name is Faruk Usmanov. I am from APDA and APD. I'd like to welcome you all here to attend the ICPD 30 Regional Parliamentary Workshop on Emerging Population Trends in the Asia-Pacific region.
As in other countries of East Asia, the gay marriage in Thailand has been an important.
It is therefore important to instead look at other elements to prepare for and invest in the Asian region. Early investments in social security.
How many of the, for example, sort of the 100 persons of the young working age should support how many old persons? If the civil society's age, we're really worried about such a financial burden proposal, right? That is based on the perception where we become old, all function of the body as a young, definition of the young, as opposed to the old. Then is that really so that older persons, proportion of older persons increase? It's expected to reduce the gap, isn't it? Right? Because, as I said, we want to live full function of the body until the end, first as an individual, but second, we want to sleep.
So, the first chance maybe from the audience.
What we eat is what we are, is it? So, is there any study that is done by UNFPA on based on various countries, what kind of diet they have, how long did they live, and perhaps if we can have the best benchmark, and then we can copy paste it to the rest of the world and share with them, hey, when you're born, this is what you eat, you want to stay healthy and have a longer life, that kind of thing. So, because I think that area, I think a lot of people ignore this. I think we talk a lot about issues, about stress, the environment surrounding us, but that is only part of the thing that affecting us. But what we put inside our mouth, that's going to determine how our life is. So perhaps
our traditional kind of the perception of the good eating, I think probably good in many ways. It's not wrong, but the problem is you can see that the all countries from you, eating culture, it's all different as well. To all what kind of the access to food, the plants and the meats are available in each country is also very different.
When we talk about internet, people think how to do the search engine like Google, like so many things that they can just pick up within a second. And now people talking about the chat, GPT, AI, that kind of thing. Maybe in future, by just looking at what kind of nutrients for me to eat when I want to stay alive for a long time, that they can say that, okay, in Thailand, this is the diet, in UK, this is the diet, and so on. And all this kind of thing can be poured over to the AI.
How do we relate? So is there any modern practical solution once we go 50s or once we are in early 50s? Thank you.
Perception about sort of the unpacking of sort of that kind of the staging to thinking about sort of the life course. That's what I meant. I agree with you.
Thank you, Dr. Again. I think
what is causing this longevity in aging and the factors that are associated with aging, which I see mainly are dependency, health care and complications in the health care.
What do you advise us, most of us are here member of Congress, what can we do to apply this approach in our country?
that these are often fewer than they want. There's a clear disparity between the number of children people are having and the number of children they want. They want to have more children, but it is proving, circumstances make it difficult to have the children that they desire. And, I think one of the kind of key issues in here is around gender inequality. And, a lot of scholars have talked about this kind of incomplete gender revolution. We've seen many advances in gender equality.
那么现在生育率呢，依然在低迷的状态，有可能在未来的几年，中国的生育率可能会出现零增长。
There's these various Asian problems. About 20 years ago, Andy Mason and Ron Lee came up with a new framework called National Transfer Account. I was one of the original members. We started off this project, I think we started really early, like in the 1980s, but after the turn of the century, we formulated the group and it started called the National Transfer Account. Right now,
is a society since 2004. And this ratio that in the year 2021 is the first year in the history that Thailand had the number of deaths more than the number of births. This is the year 2021. And in the year 1971, the highest number of births in the history at 1.2 million people.
And nobody is there to look after them. Of course, the rulers, even rulers, they come to them just to know if they care. But this gentleman, XLP, has now made a move and given a slogan that if you take care of your parents, the God will automatically come to you.
We actually decided to work together and looking forward to the meeting in the next April to have more sort of the in-depth conversations on what country can actually contribute or need to actually sort of move forward.